Being a parent can be really challenging. It's normal to feel uncertain about whether you're doing the right things to raise healthy and happy children. That's why Child and Family Resource Network focuses on connecting pregnant parents and those with kids under the age of 5 with free support services to help them build confidence in their parenting journey. Everyone deserves to have someone they can turn to for support with parenting. Visit childandfamilyresourcenetwork.org today.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network. Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearóid.
And you are listening to
Agony Rants.
Look, I actually cued him. It was like I felt like a producer in that moment.
I swear to God, the joy I get when we get that right.
I know.
And we've done it
too many times.
Yeah. I mean, we've had about like 15 episodes, but we've done it about, I'd say, 400 times.
I know. You kind of feel like the sense of achievement in that is just well worth getting into your life, isn't it?
I know. It's like we need to stop feeling delighted about it. We need to feel absolutely mortified that we still get it wrong.
No, I think
that's what needs to happen.
I think we need to set better life goals for ourselves. That's what I think.
I'm up the walls because I think we're going to end up going to war with Russia.
Oh, okay.
That's where I am. I know people don't come here for the political commentary, Niamh, but I just feel, I don't know, I feel stressed. I think there was an episode of The Wonder Years or something like about 20 years ago, or no, not 20 years ago, like 30 years ago.
Oh, God.
Where there was like warships like going towards each other and they thought the world was going to end. I'm nearly certain that was The Wonder Years.
Yeah.
And I think it had like it left a big mark on me, Niamh. So when I hear that like there's like Russian ships in our waters, I'm nervous.
Okay.
Niamh, I can't do conscription.
I think, no offense, right? But you know,
don't you even dare. I know exactly what. If you say I'm too old, I will. I swear to God, I'll walk out of here.
I suspect that, you know, they'll conscript the younger ones first.
Absolute cheat.
Anyway,
I don't know why you'd say that to my face.
You'll be in a pivotal role. They cannot continue without agony rants.
Totally.
And as a matter of fact, if only Zelensky and Putin would contact us, this would be resolved.
See, we could fix it, Niamh. And you've got clout now because Russia are in the Eurovision.
Oh, yeah.
You have status. You should be. There's some sort of diplomatic status that you could just wait in and go, no, enough now.
I know. And to be fair, they were in it when I was in 2010, so I can't even say it was before. You know, I was before their time. You know, I am on their radar.
Okay, you're on their. Okay, they know you.
I didn't actually win, obviously, when in their time, but it doesn't matter.
I'm still upset about that, Niamh. I can't believe you brought it up. But yeah, I just don't think I could do the army. Like I'm too pretty for the army.
Too pretty for the army.
Yeah, I think so. I could do they could put me in the war room. I could be in the marketing department.
No. Stop now. There's a lot of maybe pretty boys isn't that what they want. There's a lot of handsome men in the army and beautiful women.
Yeah, it's a category of video actually if you look for it.
Yeah. That's a whole other website, as I say.
I'm back on tour, as I said. A lot of hotel rooms.
Yeah.
A lot of hotel rooms.
Now, you know, we don't want to make them angry thinking that we don't think they're pretty, you know. I mean, and not that that's not their job, I suppose, to be pretty, but like, you know.
No, yeah, I just feel like that if I was a soldier, I wouldn't be a boots on the ground soldier.
Maybe not.
You know, I'd be more like, I'll think of a sassy meme to put on the army website.
A sassy meme.
You know.
Yeah, but you know, nowadays everything is done differently. You know, obviously years ago it would have been up close and personal, but nowadays it's all about the virtual world and how
virtual warfare.
Yes, you could be like the killer of the top with your sassy memes. You know, you could really do something.
I could really upset Putin.
You could be pivotal. You know, maybe when it comes to the history written up, it'll say that sassy meme sorted that out.
Yeah, exactly.
It just hit the spot.
Putin Googled himself and he saw something he didn't like.
Because, you know, everything else is positive for him.
Yeah. It is on the Russian internet.
I know. know. Well, to be honest, I suppose this situation, I think I laughed because my son actually asked me about, said he was slightly concerned about the Russians. He rang me the other day and said he's slightly concerned about the fact that, the Russians and the Ukrainians and all that. And I, because it's all about nuclear warfare now, Mum. And I'm like going,
God love him.
Like it's been about nuclear warfare.
I know, yeah.
As long as I'm alive, because obviously the first nuclear bomb was down before I even got it.
Yeah.
I said, so it's always been a threat. And I'm not poo-pooing the possibility of what may or may not happen. But the point is, we have been on the precipice several times, sometimes not even knowing it. And if you watch a lot of TV programs, like as in...
Like The West Wing.
And the spy stories and all this, we've been on the precipice way more. I don't know how any of us are sleeping at night.
Exactly. I mean, what I've learned from a lifetime of watching submarine movies is what we need is Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Just
Harrison
president
Ford.
of the world.
Yes.
Harrison
Ford, just send him in, he'll fix it.
I wouldn't object to Harrison Ford being, in fixing things.
Being sent in.
Right.
Oh, Boots is in a dark place.
Is he?
I'm trying to help. God love her. Like, she is not okay with me being away.
I know.
Yeah, she's made it clear.
I know, and I can understand that.
And like it doesn't affect me the way she's making it clear, but the way she's making it clear is that when I'm away, she's attacking my boyfriend in the middle of the night. Like it's like at 4:00 in the morning, she has this realization: if you were just nicer to him,
he'd be here.
Yeah, so I'm like, Boots, you do your work.
Are you perhaps feeding that? Do you kind of come on? Are you one of these voices during the night, like coming onto your internet and going, Boots, it's his fault?
Yeah, well, we can do that. Because I have a cat camera.
No.
I do, yeah. I have a cat camera. Like, the house is wired up.
Oh.
I swear to God, I'm wired up like a cam girl.
So you have cameras in your house, and can you talk to Boots then?
Yeah, there's one camera that we can talk to her out of. Now, I rarely do it. The only time I've ever done it, actually, because I don't think it's fair, because they don't know where it's coming from. But the only time I did it was, there's two places she's never allowed. One is the coffee table. If we look you can view it on your phone.
Yeah.
And if you're going to the apartment door, you'll see her on the coffee table. And then when you put the key in the door, you just see her get up and move. As in, like, these idiots are back.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Every pet in the world does that.
The difference is, though, with a dog, I think they get away with it because they're excited to see you.
Oh, yeah. They mask
but they're not. Like, we can be away for 2 weeks and then you open the door and she would just walk by us as if she was just going out anyway. And she just glance back, oh, you're back.
Mm-hmm. I know. Well,
very upsetting.
Yeah, it is, but I wouldn't have no life. I'd be just constantly watching what was going on in my house and then making smart remarks.
Well, when we got the camera, I remember I would, like, if I was meeting friends or something,
yeah.
I would be like, oh yeah, we got the cat camera, we can view her, it's great. So, but then I would like turn it on from my phone and like be zooming, but like my partner would be at home. Like, but he wouldn't realise. So it would just be him like sitting eating his dinner, looking at the television. And then once or twice I'd do it, like to show somebody, and then I get a text saying, stop doing that.
Oh, at least he knew. Well, he clearly knew.
Yeah. Like, this is Big Brother calling.
I wouldn't be comfortable because you read all these things, how people can just hack into those cameras and they're looking at your life. Just saying.
I mean,
just saying. Someday, Gearóid, when that tape comes up on the, like Pam and Tommy.
A very short, unimpressive sex tape. That people will watch and they'll experience it like they've watched somebody clubbing a seal.
This leads us beautifully into our subject today, which is
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Perfect.
Oh, the joy. Valentine's Day. Is this a good day for you?
It's one of those days that, no, it's not. Well, it's not that it's not a good day. It's just something I've never really taken notice of. You see, what happened was I had this teacher when we were at school who basically...
What age were you?
Like, it was an all-boys school. I would have been, maybe 13.
Okay.
12 or 13.
So this is before you would appreciate the fact, that you knew.
Yeah, but like there were definitely boys in my class that were bringing in Valentine's Day cards. And I remember the teacher... Oh, no, that would have, like, have received them and bring them in to show people.
Oh, okay. Okay, bragging rights.
Yeah, bragging,
okay.
yeah. And I remember there was a teacher that kind of got sick of it and just basically pulled a load of munters aside and just said, it's just a holiday for people to buy cards. It's the card companies. So then, like, loads of us that, weren't the most beautiful kids. Didn't feel terrible about
Did you
ourselves.
just use the word munter in a sentence in relation
Yeah, I
to
mean,
yourself?
I was not an attractive child.
I don't believe that. I saw
wasn't.
you as a child. I saw you at age 14. You didn't look so bad to me. But then
Oh, thank you.
I know.
That's lovely. But I mean,
Yeah.
you're a very nice person. Like, you're very, very kind. And I can only imagine what you said about me in private.
You just look
I
like...
know the woman. I know the woman now.
I'll be honest with you, right? The 13 and 14 is a funny age because parts of your face grow faster than the other. You kind of end up with a big nose or a big ear.
Yeah, you wake up and
before,
your arms are twice the length of you. Like,
yeah, it just suddenly happens. It's kind of a funny old thing that you go through that chain thing. But so are you saying you didn't get a lot of Valentine's cards? Maybe
no, I got one. I got one from my sister's friend. Her name was Martina.
Oh.
She was lovely, actually. She was a really nice girl, but I think it was very much a pity card.
Well, maybe it wasn't.
But it was lovely. I think I still have it, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I very much fall into the category of receive Valentine cards only under duress. As in, you're going out with me, you better buy me a bloody card because I never got any cards. Never.
I've no patience. I would have no patience for like not receiving one if you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're sad and lonely, that's one thing. But if there's somebody that should be buying it and they're not, I dare you. I dare you to miss it.
Yeah, I've only ever got Valentine's cards under duress. And growing up, I was like, and you think it was bad in a boys' school, you want to be in a girls' school. Oh my goodness.
I'd say it was cutthroat.
Oh, it was cutthroat. And I used to actually... When I was younger, much younger, I'm younger obviously, everything's younger now. But what I'm talking about was when I was young, I used to bring, oh no, I can't believe I'm going to admit this. I used to write Valentine cards to my next door neighbour. I was like, there was 6 boys living next door to me. And I used to...
Oh, listen, work your way through them.
Yeah, no, just the one.
Oh, just the one?
And, just the one that I liked. And I sent the cards in and I embarrassed myself every year with that and never received anything.
Every year?
For a while, yeah. It was
How
just
many years?
Yeah, just
that's
enough to
love
break your heart. But I never really, how will I put it? I never inspired that in people that they would be overwhelmed with the joy of sending me a Valentine card or would want to ask me out. Nobody really asked me out when I was young. It was just not my thing. I just wasn't that person.
Niamh,
And
you need to back right up. This is brilliant.
No, don't do that.
So you sent a Valentine's Day card.
Yeah, for a few years, yeah.
And
to be
received
honest,
nothing, and they were like, "I'll have another crack at this."
Yes, I have. I'm relentless. And to be fair, I was never encouraged in any way to how should I put it, to perpetuate this fascination I had. But there you go. It was just a crush.
Niamh, I swear to God, that's my favourite thing about you.
I have a resilience that shouldn't really be there.
Same.
Misplaced.
Oh, I Niamh, I will fall in love so intensely and ferociously. I will pursue somebody to the ends of the earth.
Yeah.
And when they're gone, I will grieve them for 20 years and so will everybody around me.
When I like, I like. That's it.
Yes.
And I don't think it ever really goes away from me. Ever.
Yeah.
But I don't mean that I'm kind of carrying 400 crushes, but for me, whatever it is.
They're always special people.
Yes, they are special to me. Till the day I die. That's just the way it is. I don't love easily.
Exactly, Niamh. Oh, we're on the same page. We are on the same page. When I was in my 20s, I was intense and ferocious.
Oh.
Like I was a very difficult human being to be around.
So
my first boyfriend, we were together. Like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks.
Okay.
No, I know.
3 weeks?
No, I think it was more than that.
Okay.
No, it was definitely it was maybe 10
Early
months.
days. Early days.
Like very Niamh. But I was invested.
Oh, you were
I was
in it.
just like, yeah. It was like hold him by the throat and whisper fiercely, "You're the one," into his face.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
okay.
Like it was like
When he was awake? Or was that one of those weird ones?
Yeah. Oh no, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I was an intense person.
Yeah.
And I got. I think the first Valentine's Day, I got a star named after him.
Wow.
Isn't that pathetic?
It's not pathetic.
It's her.
It's not. It's not.
He broke up with me the next day.
Yeah, that's fair.
Fair. That's fair.
Actually, and to this day, even though I am often considered very realistic and all that, I still live in some sort of fantasy world in my head with people. I have whole relationships with people that they don't even know is happening. And I don't mean that, I know it sounds a bit weird, but the thing is, sometimes in my head, I have this kind of concept about how they're going to respond to me as a person.
Totally.
And they actually are totally unaware of this.
Completely. 100%.
Yeah.
And that's not even relationships. It's
No.
like, it's just friendships.
Just friendships. Even that, sometimes, and this is because I spend a lot of time in my car on my own, sometimes I have conversations and I have an idea of how the conversation may or may not go in my head.
Yeah.
And so in my head, I have this conversation and I feel like I've had that conversation with that person, but they actually haven't.
Yeah. And then when it doesn't go, because they actually will have, the free will of a human being.
Why?
You end up furious with them.
I know. I'm not too bad. I'm much better at that than I used to be. I used to live in this alternate universe where everything was assumed in my head and that was fact, but it wasn't really. I just loved violently. I was just so in love with being
Passionate
in love
person,
about, and when the object of my fascination was my sole focus when I was involved in it.
Same.
I'm not using the past tense because obviously I love my husband very much, but it's much more tempered by the fact that I have other things in my life now.
Yeah, totally. But
I think as a young teenager, you're not so much.
Oh my God, yeah. As a teenager, when I fell in love.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
I mean, and I felt like I would walk to the shops and fall in love 3 times.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, it was...
I wasn't quite as flippant.
Like I was, but intensely.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was very intense.
Yeah.
I mean, I should have been medicated and put in like
I know. So, and I think when we look back now, Gearóid, maybe there's a reason we didn't get any sort of encouragement in any. Maybe that's probably for the best. We didn't get Valentine's cards.
I know. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
probably for the best.
It's like you can send him a Valentine's Day for the crack, but he'll handcuff himself to your gate.
Yeah, I know this. It makes us sound very strange, but I think it's just the passion that we have for our lives. I think it just feels like you're either in it or you're not. Like, and but unfortunately,
feel all the feelings.
Yeah, but the only problem is the other person has to be kind of in some way
consent to the whole thing.
Has to be some, but it doesn't take much. Like, I think, to be fair to my lovely neighbour, who's a lovely fella, I'm sure, and he's married with kids. He did all that since. I haven't seen him in years. But the point is, he did not. I think he was aware, but probably slightly embarrassed by it.
I remember one person, like back in my, I would have been my mid-20s, I guess. Mid-20s, I'm very unlucky in love, maybe. Oh. And somebody accidentally gave me their last Rolo. Well.
That was it. Well, we all know what that means.
We were married and buying a farm. I was just like, well, yeah. I mean, I was just like, obviously we're going to, this is a sign.
The fact that you're buying...
I'm going to go to get 20 tarot card readings.
Okay, the fact that you're buying a farm tells me how based in reality that is.
I know, yeah. Can you imagine me on a farm?
Yeah, but now, honestly, everybody should be aware how serious it is when you give someone their last Rolo.
Yeah. I mean, that was a real thing for a while. Do you remember, Valentines, they used to, on Valentine's Day, they had the cardboard box. Uh-huh. And that was sometimes the only piece of affection that an Irish man would give you in a relationship. It was like, yeah, of course I love you. Didn't I bought you a last Rolo?
I know.
And it was presented in this box and it was wrapped in gold paper and it was about €3.
That feels...
Rolo making a fortune.
I was going to say that feels like an advanced state for any of the men that I met. No, that's unfair. That's unfair because obviously I really started dating a proper, I suppose, in my 20s properly, and there was romance in your teens. Teens, it was all about the padded. Do you remember the padded Valentine's cards? Do you remember the ones that were all sponge on the front with the big?
Yeah.
They were the size of your head. It
was like a quilt.
They were like huge,
yeah,
and they were like big spongy bit, and then there was a photograph on the top, or not a photograph, but like a picture of some sort of stuffed animal or some such a thing.
Yeah, like your teens were all about trying to get a love bite, and then your 20s are all about trying to get a love bite in your leg.
We live very different lives. I hated love bites.
Don't regret it.
I hated them.
I
mean, what's with that sucking the neck off? And the funny part was when the first time one of my kids came home with one, I was like, what is that?
This is the unfortunate part of being your child, Niamh. It's like that you have a podcast to talk about it on.
And the best part is they didn't think I'd know what it was. Valentine's Day is a bit fraught for me, and it's added fraught because of the fact my birthday is the day before.
Yeah.
And growing up...
Just want to say it's the second podcast in a row where we've mentioned Niamh Kavanagh's birthday.
Yes, so it's not just...
agneyrants@gmail.com if you want an address to send huge gifts.
It's not just one day, okay? It's a whole year.
It's a whole year.
No. Anyway, so because my birthday is the day before Valentine's Day, the worst part about not getting a card is your hopes would be high because cards would come for me. And
that's very difficult.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Cards would come in the post. Your level of excitement, anticipation is there. So every one you open has the potential to be a Valentine's card. And I have to tell you, nary a one. Nary a one.
It's awful.
Yeah, it is awful. It is awful. And the thing about it is, it's not awful not to get a Valentine's card. It's awful to want one and not get one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course it is.
I know. And I was never that kind of mother, right? What about like you getting the card that you thought was a pity card? I was never the mother to send my children Valentine's cards.
I know, yeah.
I think that's wrong on every planet.
It is, yeah. If you're unattractive as a child, you just have to accept you're going to be unattractive.
No, that's not what I mean.
Oh, right,
I mean, what I mean is,
I thought you were going
it's
down a
weird
tuffle
to
fairy.
send your children a Valentine card. It's, you can send love on any other day. That kind of love, that's not what we want. It doesn't make you feel any better because your ma is sending you a card.
No, it doesn't actually. It's kind of like it's like the negative. It's like getting -1.
It's worse than a pity card.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How would you have felt as a young boy to receive a card that you knew your mother gave you?
I'd ring Shyline.
Do you know what I mean?
I'd ring Shyline and say I'd like to go into the system.
I know. Or else, worse again, you receive a card that you don't know your mother sent, but it is your mother that sent it, and then you have false hope.
And she's denying it.
Yeah, and you have false hope about someone. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh yeah, of course. I never thought of that.
So anyway, Valentine's Day is fraught.
I never thought of that because I always just used to meet quite a lot of resistance. We've got some questions actually that we should probably address. Because one of the questions that we asked that has been asked, and I've had a load of it in DMs, is Agony Rant's going to continue? Because I think the whole show has a whiff of a, double nervous breakdown about it.
How long can they possibly last?
Is this just like a pandemic thing? No, it is. It's weekly.
Yeah.
And we might take a break for a season break at some point.
Oh, really?
But we don't have one planned.
You haven't actually applied on the memo.
No, I mean, if I'm going on holiday, like...
yeah, but we can do it.
I'll put in an application. It could be turned down.
No. There'll be no holidays.
Yes, but we're here for the duration.
Yeah, actually, I think this is probably the most fun that we can have, and actually, I think we should be doing more like this together.
Yes, absolutely. 100%. We're a duo now.
We are a duo now. We are like Morecambe and Wise or Ant and Dec, or
Ant and Dec, yeah, that's a good one.
We could be them. I have the forehead for which one? Yeah, Ant has the forehead, doesn't he? I could be Ant.
And I have the turbulent love past.
Oh, you have.
Yes, so we are around to stay. We even have stickers now. So if you want a sticker, hit us up. Just send us a message. Send us your address. We will send you
a
very
stickers.
Pathetic packet. A big envelope with a tiny sticker in it.
Tiny sticker, but you will be blessed.
Yes. Niamh will sign the back of it.
Yes. What? Is there only room for one signature?
Yes.
So you have to say which one of us you want us to sign. Yeah. Actually, don't, because Gearóid will be crying every day. Or me.
That's great. No, I'm well aware. I'm well aware who the draw is. So we're around. We want our numbers to grow. And once the way it works in Head Stuff is once we start to hit a certain number of downloads, that's when we can start doing bonus episodes. If you want to support the show,
yes,
you can do so on headstuffpodcast.com. It's a $5 and we get the $5. You're supporting us, helping keeping us on the air. It goes into Niamh's diesel tank because she used to drive to Dublin.
And diesel's expensive.
It is. We're trying to get her to go on an electric scooter, but she's having none of it as of yet.
No,
think of the environment.
Not for 108 miles. You joke with me.
So we are around.
Yes, this is us forever.
It's us forever. Yeah,
you're never escaping me.
It's that tonight. I'm like the man in the house next door.
Yeah. I ain't letting you go.
Valentine's Day, 15 years in, I will get him. And if you want to help us,
Yeah.
you can just tell somebody that doesn't already know about the show.
Yes.
That you think might like it.
Yeah.
Tell them about it.
You know, if
send
everybody...
links, tweet about it, and get it out there. I mean, I have to say that we're doing pretty well in the listenership.
Oh,
Niamh.
excellent. Well, do you know what I love about it? When you go on and look at, see who's, what's happening, how people are uptaking. The great thing is we've never gone down, which means that people are staying.
Yeah.
Which is really lovely. And
That's nice.
Yeah,
and also, we're doing really well in Australia.
Are we? Straight? Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We are. Well, I have a few relations there.
Yeah, that explains then. We're not doing so well as we thought in Australia.
So, anyway, let's get back to Valentine's.
Yeah, people have got in touch. Mm-hmm. Anita said, poor Anita. She needs to be saved. Mm-hmm. My husband arranged for us to do a tandem parachute jump for Valentine's Day. I'm scared of heights, but it completely cured me.
Anita,
if you need somewhere to stay,
yeah,
just hit us up. Like, I would just love to know the man's thought process.
No, well, you see, I think sometimes this is true because I know for my husband, this is true. There's a panic station comes in, right? A panic buy situation. I need to get something. And
a parachute jump.
Yeah, well, I know. It seems... first of all, I'm all about the aversion therapy, right? I think it's always good to face your fears, but oh my God. No. I think I'd be concerned, to be fair, about the fact that he wanted to do the tandem. Now, my question is, did you do a tandem parachute? Like, were you there with a qualified parachutist, or were the two of you doing it together?
Yeah, that's not clear. Anita, we need more information because if that's you and the husband strapped together and dropped out of a plane, fair play to you. Yeah. More power to you. That's a trust. There's trust in that relationship.
Well, I think the easier way to test the trust is for you do that fall back thing into somebody's hands rather than with your eyes closed. I'd rather that than a parachute jump. No offense, like
there is no way I would ever even do that fallback thing.
No,
because my boyfriend has a very short attention span. I would hit the ground and the last thing I'd see would be him on his phone. No, we're not doing that. But I think I'm curious as well. I wondered, did her husband know she was afraid of
heights?
Because if he did, that's horrific. Because that would be like my boyfriend going, it's Valentine's Day, so we've got this boa constrictor. Yeah.
I thought it would be nice.
We're just going to wrap it round you, see how it goes. Yeah, just might help me grow as a person.
To prove my love for you.
Well, you seem happy, Anita, and I think what you can take from this is you're quite difficult to buy for.
Yes, clear. Right, my husband gave me a pug puppy called Bert for Valentine's Day last year. He is my heart. Oh, Breach.
That's very cute.
Who's your heart? Bert or your husband?
I think we all know it's Bert.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, we read that, like, you just...
Yeah, I know.
There's no question.
No question. No question. Bert is the centre of your universe now. So one of two things has happened here. Your husband has given you this puppy in order to distract you from something he's already doing. Or... No.
Wow. Is it true that pugs' eyes fall out? I've heard that. Apparently with
all the time, or just in general?
Apparently with the thoroughbreds, their eyes can fall out, and sometimes they have to have a little
do you have to pop them back in? I think. Do you spend your whole time popping them back in?
I presume you just press them back in with your thumb. No, I think they have to have some of them have to have a little eye operation too. Anyway, sorry to ruin a Breach, but get the pet insurance is what I'm saying. We are pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network. And if you want to become a member of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, you can by going to headstuffpodcast.com and pledging as little as €5 a month just to keep us in Chelsea buns and coffee when we record this. And if you do, you will get bonus content from all of the shows. If you are a bonus subscriber to this show, you can watch the episodes with all of the stuff that we cut out. Hello. Fireside is an Irish storytelling podcast retelling the tales of folklore and myth as they were meant to be told. Every Wednesday, Kevin takes a story from folklore or mythology, gives it a fresh retelling and discusses the story itself and the craft, culture and history of storytelling.
When?
You would love this.
When is he going to be doing my story?
Niamh,
No. I mean, Niamh Cianor from Tiernan Oak.
Oh.
No.
Niamh, I thought you were, I was like, my God, the notions of this one.
No, I'm definitely going to listen to this. I love mythology, and actually mainly because I grew up thinking I was one of them.
Well, whether you're a folklore fanatic or someone that just enjoys a good yarn, you can always join Kevin by the fireside, and Kevin is absolutely brilliant. Stay tuned for a little taster. Oh no. And coming up, sorry. Oh my God, I've lost the power of speech. You can always join Kevin by the fireside. And if you want to have a little listen to Fireside, here's a bit of it.
No,
God,
say
I
that
can't
again. That's
introduce.
shite.
And if you're hearing a good yarn, you can always join Kevin by the fireside. And here's a little clip.
Fireside is the Irish storytelling podcast. Every week you'll hear tales of mythic Irish gods, Arthurian knights or Norse Vikings. There is folklore from Ireland and around the world, and even historical legends like Brian Boru and Gráinne Whale. Whether from poetry or prose, lyric or legend, if there is a good story at the heart of it, you'll find it here. I'm Kevin C. O'Lahan. I'm your host and fireside bard. With over 150 episodes and rising, there has never been a better time to join us by the fireside.
Now we've a problem.
Oh.
Our problem. This is an interesting one, and this is one that I think this is something we've touched on before. It's from Daniel, right? Daniel says, "Dear Gearóid and Niamh, I love agony rants." Well, Daniel, what a fabulous start!
Yeah,
Thank you.
We're with you.
You're like Joan and Jericho, but with consequences.
I like that. I like consequences. You know, that's it.
A friend recommended to me, and I've listened to 2 episodes, and I'm already writing in. I'm going to binge the rest of them next weekend. Okay, here's my problem. I'm 27 years old. I studied drama and graduated in 2019. This is very young.
Yeah, he's young.
My God, how did you find us? I had started to get a bit of work, and then the world locked down. I presume he means in drama or acting. Yeah. At the start of the pandemic, I got lucky and got myself a civil service job. Now that the pandemic is over and the world is starting to open up, I feel I want to try and get back into it, but I know it is going to be difficult. And also I feel I am used to regular work and money. My heart is definitely in going back to doing what I love, but my parents are delighted. I'm in a stable job and they keep mentioning house prices and I should be saving, etc. I feel I need a bit of a steer, and I think Agony Rants is where I will get it. Daniel, you have come to the right place.
Oh yeah, Daniel.
Okay, what do we think?
Well,
So,
yeah.
to summarise, he trained, probably wants to be an actor.
He graduated in 2019, so basically he's getting a little bit of work of acting, and then, he would have only really been starting 2019, so 2020 everything died. Yeah, listen, Daniel, I get it. You kind of got your feet wet. You were kind of all enthusiastic coming out of after graduating and doing all those kind of things. You've got all the energy in, and then it's like some big roadblock come in, and then you got your real job. And we all know when we have regular money, it's
the real
very
job.
hard.
It's very difficult to give it up. But
I know.
the one thing I'll say, Daniel, is you're only 27. Now, I know that your parents were always saying, you're 27 now, you need to start copping on.
They have a very different...
If you'd heard our pension discussion earlier, you'd realise that people do live on the knife edge, Daniel.
Yeah, but actually, Daniel, to be fair, both of us have been in this position. We've talked about it.
100%. Yeah.
100%. It is always good to have enough money to feed yourself and do the necessities in life. That's really, really important. Feeding the family, feed the soul. That's the most important thing. For God's sake, Daniel, don't give it up. Keep the job the way you like it. And if it's working out, civil services life, we know that's a job for life.
If you want it, it's there, yeah.
But nowadays, you don't need to make a choice just yet, because obviously, unless somebody's offering you a world tour, you don't need to make those choices yet.
Yeah.
What you need to do is put out your energy and find ways to do what you do while you work, so that you can test it and see if you still want it. Because to be fair, even if you lost that job, you're only 27. You must be able to have other work and do
as
other
well
things.
as that, like, there's the good old civil service career break.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, he's only in there.
Yeah. Well, I think you can get it after a year, or is it 2 years or something? Yes.
The great thing about a civil service job, 9 times out of 10, or any job, is they don't own you all the time. So you go find what you want to do and get your passion going. And then if it comes to the point where you need to make the choice, you'll know what the right decision is to make.
Now, I think I'd take a slightly different tack with this, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I would say, like, if you're in your 20s, I think, Daniel has about 10 years before he needs to make big decisions, I think.
Right.
So I would say, okay, you could do maybe the career break option, but I would say, think about getting out of Ireland.
Wow.
I would say, like, just if you're trained as an actor, like, you've done the course, I would say just like broaden your horizons just a little bit, because I think that you've come out of college and you've kind of had this tiny glimpse of what life could be, and then it was all taken away from you, and then you've got into this regular job, and now you're in this situation where it sounds like, okay, the parents are houses, money. You've got the bit of stability there, but don't underestimate that when you make space for something to come in, it will come in.
Oh, yeah.
If you were to say up stakes and go to London, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know, maybe you've got a bit of money that you've saved because you've been working, or maybe you haven't saved. Don't worry about it. No judgments. Don't underestimate what a whole new space, like, your parents are they're in another country, and you can kind of start to forge a bit of a life. And also, like, if you want to be an actor, you have to follow the work. I have to say that, like, and it's the same as a comedian.
No,
and this is somebody that hasn't done it.
Yeah, no, it's true as a musician also. In the arts or in anything else that you're doing, but actually, even in any job, it's not even about the arts as such. It's about any job, any sort of thing that you want to pursue. The thing
you
is,
have to go to
you
the work.
have sometimes, as you say, have to make room for what is going to come. I'm just rereading here, and I'm wondering, are you still living with your parents? Is that what this is about?
Oh, that could be it. Yeah,
they might be talking about keep mentioning house prices, maybe because you're still living with them. That might be that.
That could be it. Yeah.
But honestly, you can't be thinking about that. You can't be thinking about your parents telling you what you should or shouldn't do, because their experience is different to yours, and that's
exactly.
it. And and I'm not saying don't listen to your parents. They know stuff. We all know stuff.
Yeah.
But that's our experience.
But the other thing about it is, as well, I sometimes find that sometimes when you listen to advice,
where are we going with this?
But sometimes when you listen to advice, you have all of these voices in your head.
Yeah.
Like if your parents are saying you need the stable job, you need the pension, you need to buy a house. If you do all of that, in 5 years' time, they could just as easily turn around and go, and you never really branched out, did you? You never really followed your dream.
You did that degree without doing,
so. Like, it is.
Are you saying parents are fickle?
What I'm saying is.
Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, don't think you can win.
No. But it's not about other people.
Yeah, you can't win this one by doing what they say. Like, don't just be seeking approval from them.
No, I think
you have to follow your thing.
This isn't really about the parents. This is about Daniel, because he
completely
is in this permanent pensional job, I'd say, and he's got used to getting the few bob, especially if he's been in uni for a long time, and he's thinking, I have the few bob now, and but I'd really love to do it. And then, of course, we also know that currently there's not as many options in regards to the arts itself, so it is a little bit kind of dicey. But I will say this, Daniel, you've put a lot of effort into getting your degree. I think you need to test the theory one way or another. So maybe the way to start to get your confidence up is to go do something, maybe voluntarily, amateur level, whatever, or maybe a short-time job where you don't actually have to give up your job, but maybe take some holidays to do it, or do something that, plan towards it, really think about it.
Push the passion a bit.
Test it and see if it is really what you want to do. And if it is, then go for it. And I am actually with Gearóid there too. Travelling to other places where you suddenly find out where people take it very seriously. Like when I went to Nashville and went into a bank, and for the first time in my life as a musician, I was treated like a human being. I don't, but that sounds terrible.
I
But
know, yeah.
at that stage, people, if you went into a bank and said you're a musician, and no matter how successful you were, they'd say that's lovely, we love you, but quite frankly, we can't take a risk on you.
Yeah.
And it's very unfair because a lot of musicians earn reasonable money on a
of
regular
course.
basis. So the point for you is to really go where your passion is. Your parents are looking because they want you to be safe and secure. It is possible that if you bought a house before you left the civil service, you'd probably get a mortgage easier than once you go into the arts. But I think if you've got a job, you probably will get another job at some point. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be stressing overly about the fact that it's a permanent. There's nothing permanent in jobs now these days.
No, not at all.
So my feeling is you should use your energy towards discovering what it is you want to do in the arts.
And the last thing I'll say as well about this is he's got a bit of money at the moment. And what I will say about that is, right, when I was...
Was your comedy better when you had a few bob?
I'm genuinely sometimes horrified by the difference in my life now and then than when I was working. Because when I was working, I was earning a good wage, like I was a programmer, and then I was earning decent money when I was
gigging as well.
Gigging. So there was an awful lot of money coming in. And now that I'm just doing comedy, I don't earn even half of what I was earning then. But the thing about it is, at the time when I was doing all that, I was so panicked about money.
Yeah.
And I was spending as much as it was coming in.
Yeah.
And now, there's nothing I want for. I do think that when you're satisfied in your job,
you don't. It's not about the money.
It's a lot easier to, I think, cut the cloth to suit your measure.
Yeah.
When you're doing what you want to do.
How much is enough? How much is enough?
And when you're happy and content in what you're doing, it's a lot less than you might think.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's spoken from the point of view of two people who, when they retire, will essentially.
Well, no, we'll be dead before then. But we're just going to huddle in safe. We'll be sitting in a room.
Niamh has taken the Janis Joplin option.
No, but honestly, it is difficult, and it may seem a little bit. Careless to kind of go and throw yourself at the mercy of it all. But, really, there's a million reasons why you should or shouldn't do a thing. But you know yourself, I think, Daniel, more than you know. Than you know. I think you need to trust your own instincts and not worry so much about your parents. But if you're living at home, you still have to be contributing. I'd say they're probably concerned that you're going to live with them till you're 70. So that might be an issue in their heads. But, and speaking as a parent who has two children, I'm, at that age where I'm thinking, maybe you'd be thinking of moving out soon. No, but it's they're just worried about you, and that's fair enough. They're going to worry about that, but let them worry about that. They'll be fine. The main thing to do for you is to actually pursue what you love, but you need to do it in a way that you feel comfortable doing. And to me, if you're asking this question, then you're not that comfortable to just go and take the safety net out.
Well, what I will say, Daniel, is that when you follow your dream, as you most definitely will, and when you are winning an award, or like an Oscar or a BAFTA or something like that.
I know what's coming here.
I want to mention.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care if you mention her or not. But I want to be mentioned. Okay, I want this to be my moment. Like, I want this Best Actor award.
Yeah.
I want first in the speech, thanks to Gearóid Farley. She's had her Eurovision moment.
I wouldn't be.
Okay.
I wouldn't be here without her.
Yeah, I need this.
Listen, Daniel, we'd love to know how you get on. Email us again and let us know how you get on. I just say, if you want to give yourself a Valentine's gift today, give yourself the love of doing what you do. Do you like that?
Niamh.
Do you like that?
That's just fantastic.
Isn't it amazing? No, but it's give yourself a gift. Stop fretting about everything. Just think about what you love about what you do and go find a way to do it. You don't have to give up your job to do it immediately.
You're welcome, Daniel.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And I swear to God, I have your email address. I swear to God, Daniel, if I see even an interview with you in a paper where you don't credit everything in your life to me, I'll be just...
Yeah, don't let them bully you that way.
Another satisfied customer, Daniel.
Go, Daniel. Yeah,
could be Daniel Day-Lewis or something. I don't know. Who knows?
He's already retired. Yeah.
God.
He retires every 2 years.
Time passes, doesn't it? Well, listen, it's been lovely to talk to you. Thanks so much for listening. Remember what we said. If you have someone in your life that you think might like the show, tell them about it.
Because we want to dominate the world. I think that's probably
exactly.
it.
There's a couple of podcasts out there that need to be toppled.
Yeah.
Mark Maron, we're coming for you. Talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.
Being a parent can be really challenging. Child and Family Resource Network focuses on connecting pregnant parents and those with kids under the age of 5 with free support services to help them on their parenting journey. Everyone deserves someone they can turn to for help with parenting. Visit childandfamilyresourcenetwork.org today. Being a parent can be really challenging. It's normal to feel uncertain about whether you're doing the right things to raise healthy and happy children. That's why Child and Family Resource Network focuses on connecting pregnant parents and those with kids under the age of 5 with free support services to help them build confidence in their parenting journey. Everyone deserves to have someone they can turn to for support with parenting. Visit childandfamilyresourcenetwork.org today.